Welcome back to Living Local. The Quad City Symphony Orchestra is ushering in spooky season with a presentation of the cinematic masterpiece, Jurassic Park. And joining us in the studio to tell us all about it is Assistant Conductor Hisham Bravo Groover with the Quad City Symphony Orchestra, which is also this segment sponsor. Welcome back to the show. You're here often.
Thank you for having us back.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're here. So you've been presenting these kind of films in concert for about 7 years. Remind us kind of how this works exactly.
Well, it's not unlike going to your local movie theater and watching a movie. The main difference is that you're going to this huge theater, the Adler Theater, and you're going to be presented with the film, but also 80 to 100 musicians playing the soundtrack to the music. Yeah. In complete sync with the film in front of you.
And what a score to play, too.
Oh, my goodness. Of course, John Williams.
Yes, John Williams.
Iconic Jurassic Park, of course.
Yeah. And for someone that, this is such a silly question, but if they haven't seen Jurassic Park, I guess they need to know what they're going into a little bit.
Well, they do. I mean, I'd be surprised if somebody hasn't seen it, but for
I would be too, yeah.
If, the original Jurassic Park from 1993, it's essentially boils down to a wealthy scientist who clones these dinosaurs to make a really awesome theme park at this island. And, well, of course, you have to have some drama. So
of course.
The animals are basically, they break free because this greedy programmer lets the power grid go out, and from then on you have T-Rexes chasing kids and velociraptors. I mean, it's wild.
Yeah, I mean, I know for me as a kid that was a big movie in my house, and I'm sure it was for you as well. Yeah, it's such a good movie, and I can't imagine seeing it with a live orchestra. So, talk about how special of an experience that must be.
Well, I mean, we all know that music just plays a huge part in pretty much everyone's lives, and this music is, as you know, John Williams is so iconic, and the music is noble, beautiful, grand, triumphant. I mean, and to have the power of the orchestra in front of you as you're watching the film, especially for kids, like to actually see this and experience it and realize that there are a lot of moving parts that go into what they just see on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, and you take the music away, and it's a completely different thing. I've seen those clips online where people either put a different soundtrack or they take it away completely, and you're like, wow, I didn't realize how much of a difference it really makes.
It does.
It's crazy. Well, give us the details on when that's happening and where.
Well, it's coming up. It's next week on Saturday, October 25th at 7:30 p.m. Downtown Davenport at the Adler Theater there.
Yeah, and this must be a great way to introduce, especially with Jurassic Park, and I know Harry Potter's coming up in a month or two as well. It must be a great way to introduce, all ages to the orchestra experience.
It is. We at the Symphony try to really extend our reach out to everyone and just everyone in our community. Yeah. And for kids especially, that maybe have never heard a symphony, it's attractive to go to I'm going to go see a film. But then to realize that there's these musicians playing, you begin to introduce to them the idea that music is this really powerful and wonderful medium of art that we have. And that we have the Quad City Symphony Orchestra, which is an incredible orchestra, right here at your doorstep for you to access at any time of the year.
And it must be kind of wild to get the print of that movie without the score in it.
Yes.
I can't imagine what Jurassic Park is without the music, but to hear a live orchestra with it, man, that must be really something. And it's more than just a concert. You're offering a trick-or-treat experience for the kids as well.
That's as normal in our October timeframe. We invite, and really for all the film concerts, we invite everyone, whether young or old, to dress up in their favorite. In this case, you can dress up as a dinosaur. You can dress up however you want. It doesn't have to be related to Jurassic Park. Before the concert, we'll have a kind of a trick-or-treat pre-concert experience starting at 5:30 up to when the show starts at 7:30, and that's at the River Center. That's the hall that connects the Adler to, I think, Hotel Blackhawk there.
And what's the best way to get those tickets? Probably the website?
The website,
the best way to go, right?
qcso.org.
All right. And, for someone, if they've never been to the orchestra before, and they should, why right now is such a good time to support, a local orchestra? Because, I mean, it's such a unique thing, and the fact that we have one in town here is so amazing, It is, and I mean, once you hear the Quad City Symphony, you really realize that this is just an orchestra that's comprised of so many talented musicians and staff members. I mean, everyone in the symphony is so devoted to what we do, and
it's just a wonderful thing to have in our community.
Well, hey, man, thanks for coming in. We'll see you next month, it sounds like.
Yes, looking forward to
thanks,
that.
Thanks, man. Again, this segment was sponsored by the Quad City Symphony Orchestra. For more information, you can visit qcso.org. And we'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.